a question on my subreddit. Should I keep bulking or should I do a mini cut? What is wrong with you all? Have you not been watching my videos? You know how upsetting it is for me to make thousands of videos and have you learn absolutely nothing? Coach Greg and the absurdity continues. Here's a question on my subreddit. Should I keep bulking or should I do a mini cut? Added the preface, I have 21% body fat, and then shows 4 pictures. And so he wants hundreds of people to comment and say, should he go on a cut or should he go on a bulk? First things first, this is not 21% body fat. What is wrong with you all? Have you not been watching my videos? You know how upsetting it is for me to make thousands of videos and have you learn absolutely nothing? The guy has wider friggin' shoulders than last time, a tiny waist, and a clear visible six-pack. 21%! You're not freaking fat! And so he looks like he's a men's physique competitor. Oh, I'm 21% body fat. Should I go in a bulk? Should I go in a cut? Well, if you feel fat, go on a freaking cut. And if you're too shredded, go on a freaking bulk. Why don't you know this? What is the actual answer? Neither. You should do neither. Why don't you know this? I can't understand how people can't learn this. If you're happy with how you look, you keep doing what you're doing. And so let's examine the 2 options. Should he go on a bulk? If he goes on a bulk, he's going to lose that amazing physique that he has right now. He's going to get a little bit more fluffy, lose his six-pack, and not be as happy as he is right now. And considering he thinks he's 21% body fat when he's probably closer to 15 or even less, the guy probably has body dysmorphia. And so he already thinks he's fatter than he really is. And so as he stands like this, about to do a most muscular with the visible six-pack, the tiny waist, the chest, the delts, the shoulders, everyone would love to have this physique. Yet he doesn't know if he should bulk or cut. And so we already know what's going to happen if he bulks, which is he's going to get fat and not like his look. But what happens if he goes on a cut? Well, if he goes on a cut, he's going to get even more shredded. He's going to look even more amazing. But the problem is he might in fact lower his natural testosterone levels. If he cuts down to perhaps single-digit body fat, he might not have as much energy. But on the other hand, maybe he will. So he can try it. He could see, perhaps he goes in a mini cut, drops down 2% of body fat, gets even more impressive abs. If he feels great, if he has energy, then nothing wrong with that. But what should he do after that? Should he then go on a bulk again? Should he have to bulk and cut from 12% to 17% back and forth all the time? Or could he just maintain 15% body fat always? Is there anything wrong with just being healthy all the time? With doing what you're supposed to do all the time? Is it really that bad? If you go to bed on time, let's call it midnight, and get up at 8 every morning, you get 8 hours of sleep every day for 2 weeks, should you then go on a mini sleep fast? Oh, I'm not going to sleep enough Saturday night. That way I can get more sleep on Sunday, and that'll create a catabolic, anti-catabolic growth harder than last time system. I'm going to play with my body circadian rhythm and keep confusing it. If I go to bed at a different time every day and sleep more on one day and less on another, maybe I'll then grow more muscle. It doesn't work like that. And so what's wrong with doing the right thing all the time? People are making bodybuilding way too confusing. Oh, I need to bulk, I need to cut, have a mini cut, a big cut, should I refeed this, do that, carb deload, backload, IRR? Why don't you just do the right thing as consistently as possible, do 150 minutes of cardio a week, train harder than last time, and maintain at a healthy body fat percentage for you. If you feel healthy right now, and this is good, then keep doing it. If you don't like the way you look, and you want to get a bit leaner, and you drop 1% of body fat, and you still feel amazing, well, that's great. But if you go on a mini cut and you don't have energy, you feel like dog shit, then eat more. Now, obviously, you can supplement with G-Test that could help you to increase your natural testosterone levels, but you could also take GO2 Max to boost your energy, improve your cardio, or Ecti Builder, which is a variety of Ecti steroids that have been shown in the research, in the actual literature, to make a significant difference in your ability to put on muscle. Interested in that, of course, code Greg, 10% off, click the link in the description. And so we know what can happen if he bulks. He's going to get fatter. Will he have more energy? Maybe. If he feels like garbage right now, if he has no energy, feels like dog shit, and 15% is too lean and he goes on a bulk, he's going to put on more muscle. And so only he knows this. He's sending a photo and saying 21% and acting like the people who read that will know the answer. How could anyone possibly know you better than yourself? The third option, which notice he doesn't even mention, why doesn't he say, or maintain what I'm doing? Why doesn't he say, I could maintain? Because clearly maintaining is the ultimate answer. Many people have been trying to put Coach Greg down. Oh, Coach Greg says to maintain. He doesn't know what he's doing. Look at him. He doesn't even have an impressive physique. Look at all that loose skin on him. Blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to Coach Greg. Well, do you not want to listen to Coach Greg because it actually makes sense? Because I tell you to keep doing what you're doing? Which coach do you think makes more money? The coach that tells everyone to bulk up and get fat and then have to cut them down? Or the coach that says, just keep doing what you're doing? Which one actually makes more money? And so how would I make more money? If I convince you to bulk up for a while and buy bulking products and then cut for a while and buy cutting products? Or to just say, keep doing what you're doing? Which makes more money? And so the world of training programs, coaching, nutrition, and so on, people make more money by saying you need to bulk up in the off season. And then after I bulk you up for 3 months, I'm going to then cut you down. And so you have to have a coach to bulk you, a coach to cut you, back and forth all the time. In my world, I help you to get into the shape of your life and you just stay there forever. It might take you 3 months, 6 months, depending on where you start. You get my freaking cookbook or my Circle diet book, you apply what you know from it, and you main gain for the rest of your life. And if you feel like going for a cut because it's summertime or something, you want to get a bit leaner, by all means you can go for it. But if it cuts into your energy reserves, you don't feel as good, you're not getting a pump, then you eat more. Can you go in a bulk? If the winter you want to get stronger, yeah, sure, go for a bulk. But don't get too fat, don't go above 20%. And so if you stay in those parameters most of the time, you do your best to be fit, you do your cardio, you eat healthy, you train hard, you don't need to ask all these silly questions. And so should you bulk or should you cut? It depends. Depends on what you want. If you're fat, you shouldn't bulk. If you're shredded, you shouldn't cut. That's not 21%, mate. You're likely to be in the 15% range. I'd recommend maintaining this physique if you don't feel any fatigue throughout the day. And so the subscribers know the answer. I second this and I agree. That's definitely in the 12 to 17% range. Honestly, you have pretty much the ideal male physique. I wouldn't change anything. Yeah, for sure, around 15%, you look great. All up to the user, but that's a great point to main gain. Damn, that body is fire. Chest, waist, abs. You're rocking it all. Clearly, people have been watching my videos. Not the people asking the questions, but the people in the comment section, for the most part, are saying, you look amazing. Why don't you just keep doing what you're doing and main gain? That doesn't look like 21%. It looks like 15%. And so the people commenting are actually smarter than last time. Perhaps the commenters have watched enough of Coach Greg videos that they can actually answer all their own questions. I don't have to come in here and answer all these questions, but if you're watching this video right now, can you not do me a favor and spread the word? Explain to people that main gaining doesn't mean you have to be shredded, single-digit body fat, and you have to bulk to put on muscle. So many people are out there trying to go against what I say because they're trying to make more money. They're trying to tell you, oh, you're skinny, you need to eat so much food, 5,000 calories a day, and you'll build so much muscle. It's bullshit. If you eat 5,000 calories a day, for the most part, you're just getting fat. It's not going to put on more muscle. But at the same extent, if you're freaking shredded, you're single digits, eat more. And so let me know in the comment section, do you agree with me? Can you not see now why main gaining is the way for most people, especially if you're already at a healthy body fat percentage for you? Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Also, watch one of those two boops, cookbooks, training books, coaching plans by me and my team, the Circle diet book, Harder Than Last Time clothing line, free diet and training program, first, last name, email address. Click the link in the description, get over to the website, code Greg 10% off, and until next time, I am out.